Oh my God, I was just talking about this the other day. I mean, bad is relative, isn't it?
I have to say, my celebrity customers get great tattoos.
Celebrities.
I would love to know.
Yeah,
I would love to know.
I mean, like I say, if they are rappers, that's the game. Like, you have to get a bad tattoo in order to be famous.
We were just talking about it before, and we were like, yeah, why do they get these bad tattoos? I'm like, they have so much options. So why? I don't know. Maybe because everyone wants to tattoo them, so they just pick random people. I really don't know. What do you think?
I don't. It's hard for me to say. You know.
You see, the celebrity world, this is what happens. They start drinking and smoking so much, they forget to look up and no, I don't know.
I think what they do, they are like, yeah, they drink, do drugs, whatever, and then
they'll have someone come to the hotel.
They just call their manager and be like, yo, give me
a tattoo artist
who is available right now.
Yeah, come to the hotel. Because I've been that tattoo artist.
And then they just Google.
I feel like they're often in scenes and in parties or events where they're surrounded by, you know, people that are obviously using drugs and alcohol. They may know a tattooer offhand. That could be a good reason why. Like Miley Cyrus gets all kinds of weird, small, little shitty tattoos. I don't know why. I think they're kind of in that mindset they don't give a shit and they're just living life for the moment, seizing the day, and they just want to do whatever they can do that minute. You know, they're not thinking about what it's going to look like in the future, or they're not thinking about, oh, maybe I should go down the street to get a better tattoo, or they just want to get it done right then and there.
If they go in a tattoo shop, they want anything, tattooer is not going to even judge them. Like, okay, let's do it because of celebrity. We have to do this tattoo.
As long as they get the picture, right?
Yeah.
And that's it.
And also, they're rich people. When you get rich, your taste goes bad. Like, most of the rich people I know, they're like trashy, or I don't know, they taste like a little cheesy.
Honestly, I think because they want to support where they came from, so they go with people that like are where they're from or something, or they just like bad tattoos. People actually like the look of bad tattoos versus something really nice.
There's a look to it.
Yeah. I just feel like they go to not an artist, they go to a tattooer, and they're gonna be like, this is what I want, and they show them something, and that's what they're gonna get. Versus us will be like, you have different options. You can actually go this route, or this route, but you're gonna get a good tattoo
Best
regardless.
believe, that's what I'll say.
Maybe it's because they don't search for an artist. They let their friends to do search for them.
Yeah.
So.
Or their friends are tattoo artists.
Yeah, or their friends are tattoo artists, like.
Getting hooked up.
But it's changing also with the social media, so they can actually see, they can know who's good or not. I mean, like, Dwayne Johnson got a tattoo from Nico Hurtado, so that's a big step, we can say.
It's like The Rock has like a Nico Hurtado piece that rocks all pieces, and then you've got Ben Affleck's Phoenix. It's just like, especially professional sports players. Like, I'm always so confused because you have the money to go to literally any artist ever, and most artists would be happy to have you, but they don't. They go to these like cheap little shops where I guess their friends tattoo, and they just let their friends tattoo them for free, and it just doesn't make sense to me.
The worst person at that, I think I can't stand Justin Bieber just because of his tattoo choices. I think he's a dope artist, and I think he means well as a person for the most part, but his choice in tattoos just make me not like him.
Yeah, I would say like it's more like an impulse, you know. They have this lifestyle way different than the regular people. So I just feel like they just like to live faster, and if in the moment they just have the opportunity to get something, they just go and do it without thinking too much.
So, I've had the pleasure of tattooing a few celebrities here and there. And there's, this thing where people say that celebrities get bad tattoos. So, I think that celebrities get bad tattoos for this one single reason. Because they want them now. They want them when they want them. And the best tattooers are not available at the drop of a dime. And that's the fact. If you're a really good, talented tattooer, man, you're usually booked. And you gotta wait. And it takes patience. And that patience is something that most celebrities don't have. They want who's available and who's gonna do it. And most of the time it's not because of the quality of the tattoo, it's because of their sentiment of the tattoo. They want a tattoo for whatever reason, So they want it now, and they want whoever's gonna do it when they can do it. And sometimes, you know, the best people aren't available, and I feel like that happens because it's not about money, it's all about time. I've been approached by celebrities to do tattoos that I didn't believe in, but I still did them. You know why? Because they would just go to somebody else to get it done anyways. So if somebody's gonna do it, it might as well be me. But I try to do the best I can, you know, and just do my job to the best of my ability. And I think that, you know, that's what you're supposed to do as a tattooer, you know? You don't always like what you necessarily tattoo, but what you tattoo should be done to the best of your ability and give something, you know, to someone they're gonna be happy with.
I think celebrities get, you know, bad tattoos because a lot of them are actors and artists and they're living in the moment. So I need this right now because it's so meaningful to me. And it's not about the precision or the art of the tattoo, but it's the symbolism and the meaning behind it, and to have it this moment right now, to have this story and carry it with them. Sometimes the shitty little symbols, like these little shit guys I have on my fingers, are so much more valuable to me and have so much more meaning than this beautiful, planned out, like 3-year back piece that I have that's articulate and detailed. It's aesthetic versus meaning. And sometimes they're combined, but most of the time they're not.
I think celebrities get bad tattoos because they don't care much about anything other than their time.
Right.
So they're going to go to whoever can get to them.
Whoever's available.
Who's ever willing to go to them as opposed to the celebrity going to the tattoo shop.
Right. Yeah. I would think a celebrity has like a certain standard as far as like how fast they want things done. Usually, I'm pretty sure celebrities, you know, have many things happen to them at their beck and call, and sometimes a bad tattoo artist is way more available than a good one that's probably going to be booked out for months.
Well, I think of tattooing as like a rites of passage or a healing process, and I think that the lifestyle that comes with being a celebrity, constantly being watched, feeling like you don't have control over your life, can bring you to the point where you feel the need to like initiate that within your own body. So I feel like people make really fast decisions about getting tattooed because they want to experience that like sense of healing and also like that rush of endorphins and like feeling like really uplifted. When they get so many tattoos, I feel like because they're hurting a little bit, but you know, also initiating their own healing, which is great.
I think that there is a reality of being a celebrity, and there is the reality of sometimes you would do a little bit more for someone who might need a little bit more, because the truth is that celebrities don't necessarily have all the freedom that we have that we don't even think about. You know, like a celebrity can't just like walk around and like pop into a shop necessarily. Not all of them can. Not all of them have that luxury or that privacy or that comfort out in the open. So sometimes you do a little bit more for a celebrity or are a little bit more lenient because you understand that for some, you just do. I can't really explain it.
Yeah.
Well, some celebrities have great tattoos. But
Yeah.
some...
Odell Beckham is one. He just started getting tatted by like ganja. Anyway, so he has a leg sleeve, and you could tell he thought it out, and he did it right. And his leg sleeve is sick. And then it's like a Black History thing where it's like Obama and Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson, and it's thought about. You know, you could tell he took his time, he did it right. But then there's other artists or rappers or whatever that they just want to get anything at the moment, and they'll just continue adding something else and something else. Then you see another post of them, they got another shitty tattoo on their face. And it's like, at least if you're gonna get some writing, get it from someone who does lettering, you know, something like that. At least if you are gonna get a certain style of tattoo, get it done right, you know. If it's on your face and you want lettering, get it by someone who does fine line lettering, not just anybody who does like a black and gray on something. Now he's working on lettering for the first time. Now you have like, you know, the tattoos are done bad or whatever.
You know, just because somebody's really good at one thing doesn't mean that they're good at other things or that they have great taste. And a lot of people like convenience, you know, or a scene. They want to get tattooed at their house and get it done quickly or something like that. But, you know, anybody who's willing to spend the time and pay the money gets a good tattoo. It's totally up to you whether, you know, you go for the cheesy, flashy situation or you go for a good piece of artwork that you're going to be proud of later. And sometimes, you know, you got to trust the person too. If they really want the weird thing that they tell you, it's your job to try to help them get that weird thing.
But here's the thing, is like, that's also a really big impact on the tattoo artist too. So it would be smarter if you turned it away. Like if your portfolio is full of really great work and people come to you for that work, and then a celebrity comes to you and wants to get something that is not conducive to a good portfolio piece, why would you do that knowing that that's going to be the biggest promotion for you ever and it's the worst work you've ever done? Like, no, I wouldn't do it. I would try and guide them into an idea that is more my speed and their speed, something that would look more cohesive for both of us. And if they turned it away, I would probably just pass it on. I've passed on people before that I thought were pretty incredible people. I'm not going to name names though. So, I mean, I don't know. I respect my work too much. I respect the work I'm putting on somebody too much to actually like put something that I know isn't gonna look good on them.
Yeah, it's a little sad because some of us, we actually work to do nice and well done tattoos, but that's how it is, you know?
And yeah, and when we see celebrities with this type of tattoo, we go crazy. We go like, why?
Yeah, because I just feel like they promote more shitty tattoos.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, well, I should just keep doing shitty tattoos, then maybe I could, you know? But it's not like that.
I should get a face tattoo. I'll be more famous.
Celebrities are also people, and people have good and bad tattoos. And some celebrities, you know, liked a good, trashy, you know, done on the basement floor tattoo, and some celebrities put in a lot of effort and do a lot of research and get better tattoos. But like, they're just people. Like, people have all different kinds of. I have good tattoos. I have not so good tattoos. I have tattoos done by like an apprentice. I'm like, hey, you want to try it out? I've got a little skin. I like care about you and I care about your future. Yeah. So I mean, you know, I think that there's that too. Like, they're just people, so they're gonna have good tattoos. They're gonna have bad tattoos. Why do celebrities still shop in Nike and H&M? They just do.
Yeah.